Hello, it's Frank, that one webguy, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I want to show you how to use Loom at loom.com to record a video. Maybe you're doing a PowerPoint presentation. You can see here that that's what they're doing here in the demonstration. Or you're doing a tutorial video like I am today. Or maybe just having a meeting and you want to record the session that you're meeting about. There's different ways to do that. And you can see there's also a phone app, which I might try to do a recording on that as well later on. But today we're going to get Loom for free. Now what it's going to do is it's going to ask me if I want to use Google or Slack or just create an email account or use an email account that I have to create a free account. I'm going to use Google today. So I'm just going to use my Gmail account here. I've already created a video. I already have an account there, so I'm already logged in. I'm going to create a new video. When I do that, it's going to ask me to download the software, either using a Chrome extension. Chrome is a different type of browser. I'm using the Brave browser here. Or we can use the desktop app. I'm going to use the desktop app, and it's going to download the file. Now to do that, you can go to the steps here. I'm going to show you something here real quick though. It shows that we can do a pro subscription, which includes more drawing tools and different functions here that we have, or you can use the 14-day free trial here. So I'm just going to install the desktop app, and I'm going to click this page right here. It'll take me to this page. I'm going to download for PC. Loom for desktop, it's on its way, so it's going to download here in just a moment. I already have it here, so I'm going to click this link here and open. And it'll open up, it's opening up the setup here on my other screen, of course. I'll bring it over. I'm running two screens side by side here. It just makes it easier for me while I'm working. I get instructions on the left screen and when I'm working on the right screen, or vice versa. Or sometimes late at night when I'm working, I may have a video playing in the other side, or I'm doing a tutorial on one side and going through the tutorial, actually doing through the steps on my right screen. So just explaining my setup as this installs here. And it should take just a moment. And of course it's going to have me sign in again. So I'm going to sign in with Google. Don't know why it has it do it a second time since it's already logged in, but it does. Does that look like your password there? And of course, and I'm using two-step verification so that I can be sure that somebody doesn't use my account, just to be a safety precaution. And of course it's going to take me through some steps here, which again of course pop up on my other screen. So it's just telling me some of the different things that we can do. We'll go through next, and it tells you about the drawing tools that are on the left hand side and things like that. So we're going to click next, and you're ready to record. So I'm going to click here to launch the recorder, and you can see that it does that. It's going to pop up a screen down here in the bottom left hand corner. You can switch between the avatar if you like. If I go over here, we can make it larger, bigger, things like that. It's using my webcam that I haven't attached here, or I can switch to my this is actually the avatar that's with my Google account a few years ago. Sorry for the lighting. I have two big windows over here to the left, to my right, sorry. But we can change that. So it's coming on with the screen and cam. I can go screen only or cam only. I'll spare this last one there for you. And of course I can select the camera that it's using and the microphone that it's using. Obviously the microphone that I'm using is the one that's flashing, and it's talking about my internet speed, and I can go ahead and start recording. Now it's going to ask me which desktop do I want to use. As you can see, I have desktop 1, or it's calling it 0 and 1. I'm going to use this one over here. That's the screen that I want to record. And if you just have one monitor, it's not going to probably give you that option. So we will go from there. So it's going to count down 3, 2, 1. And of course, hello, we're recording. Yeah, so we can do different things here. As I said, we can do a demonstration. We have our box over here. If I hover over the red box to stop, I've not clicked it yet. We have a pause option, a delete option, and then we have a drawing option. Now, in the free version, you just have the drawing option. You can change the brush here. So maybe I want to do a demonstration. I'm going to pull over a page, and maybe I'm wanting to talk about this. I have this here. This is a pop-up, that people, after they visited my site, it pops up and they can get two free checklists about maintaining their website or their PC. It says monthly maintenance PC tips there. I can talk about, this is a blog post that I did called Where It All Started. I'm talking about my first domain, and I actually started list building by doing t-shirts, something I've always loved. Graphics is my background, obviously, as you can tell by the images here. Those are both images that I created using 3D software and things like that. But I created my first list using t-shirts, and I'm going down a rabbit hole there, so I'll quit. But that's just kind of an example of a presentation that you could do. And so once you're done, I'm going to go ahead and, you put away the tools here. It says done. We can then finish our tutorial, and then it's done. So we're going to click stop. It's going to, of course, on the other screen, it's going to pop up and say, here's your Loom recording. So we could change the title here we want. We can okay, it has to save the video. As you can see the demo there, we can watch it. We can watch at different speeds and things like that. I can add some notes if I wanted to about it. And once it's ready for download, it'll show here. Now, you can actually I did on the Mac version, you can share this. It'll give you a link. It's interesting. It'll look a little bit different. You can get a link. You can embed the video somewhere else. A lot of times I like to just download it. Maybe you're wanting to put it on a YouTube video or upload it to someplace, or just share the file with somebody. Depending on the size, you may have to use a Google Drive or something like that. But you can just click this link and download it. And you can see that it does a little spiral thing that goes around there, and once it's done, and the file is ready then to use wherever you want. It's an MP4 file, so you can upload it right to YouTube. Now, something that a lot of people don't know about YouTube is that you can upload it to YouTube and set it to private. That means the only person that can watch it is the one that has the link. You don't have to publish it for the public. Or, as I said, if you don't want to use YouTube for security reasons, you can just send the file. Maybe you have a password protected folder somewhere. That's totally up to you. But that's how you would use Loom. It's a real quick, simple software, and I hope you found this video useful.